I want to start running a mix up. You know, you look a mix up and drama. I should pick out lash them to blood clad. I really need to pick up.
Wanna shoulder move. Yes, people, welcome to the channel. Appreciate your time and most definitely thank you guys for joining us. Boy, Jeffrey, stir up the place with a Blam them interview there, you know. Boy, this one, Nicki Minaj, yeah, she addressed all our Jamaicans who are claim so she careless. If you mess with her and waste with her time with the TikTokers them, like Blam them, you know. And me not understand. We Jamaicans, we seem to think very little of ourselves, you know. Because according to we, from what me hear when I say, if making a Minaj as a big superstar, I spend her time, with us as Jamaicans, this actually means that she's careless. And because, we are not nobody. And because we say we're not nobody. And that me know me as somebody, so me not trying to deal with me that way, because I'm not unite with Uno. That me I telling you one at a time. Yeah, people. So, Blam them a defend the thing. Them a beat up some people as usual. And Adam Nikki you take a nice part in this interview, because she actually gave Jeffrey some props. I guess she sit down and she watch the thing. She said she laugh. But she actually adjust us Jamaicans, who think she a waste her time. And she makes some pertinent points. So after I watch the video, you make me know what you think. Yeah, people. I would ever waste the time on each other. If you're newer here around here, inside of the comment section and introduce yourself to the people. Then we are going to roll through people. We don't know how the thing go. And like we love to say over here, let's get on to the video.
One hour, yeah, 1 hour, 1 hour.
Oh, so you got right into it?
Yeah, man, 1 hour, man. Go right into it and sit down and do the interview. Me as you know, say, for me, everybody, be trying to see people love it, because me high. You feel me, so? And that morning, when me get up in that morning, I may have a layover. Real, me say gone viral. Me say blood clot. I'm blind to everything. I mean, I think about 2 champagne and how much something.
I could tell once the champagne started like kicking
Creep
in.
up. Yeah, man, it creep up on me when we come in, me just a drop. Bloop, bloop. Me go on good, man. You make everybody love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and be say people love it. Yes.
Okay, so do you think when you look back at it, did you realize how aggravated the interviewer was at certain times, or did you not peep that while you was doing the interview?
Well, like when I use them big word, me not understand. So you don't have to explain big word.
Okay. Do you see like how? Excuse me. Let me block this dummy. Nicki worship. What? Nicki worships Jesus.
I think just please me, I beg you, start watching. Got you. Then this
but I have to know. I have to let people know that.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can't follow them. Then you can't watch them. Then me da watch them. All right. You see, enough of them, me get more hate before me reach them. They know, Nobody like me, One time I come live, 30 people, I watch me 100 people. As me talk about somebody, they done me. And me continue to do my thing till they love me. So, me not watch the people say. You see, me a strong youth, and me not care. I live for me, that me not live for people.
Because when you know who you are and when you truly love yourself, that's just how life goes. You just.
I'm one queen, man, because we love you, my people love you. So if you see somebody I hate you, I know my people, me not know them. Everybody, king people love you, and family people, man, my people, Oldiga people, Rosalie people, Jaden people, enough of people love you. So other side, some people don't know for nowhere, then they hate you that. You see me, and them little bit, we more than them, so we didn't even care about them. We more than the people I hate. Look at people and say facts. See that?
But listen, I'm not new to hate.
You know watch them, man. They go always talk and say things. Because you realize enough every time you come live with me, somebody come there and try it, I mean, if you watch anything the dark, you are going. We are focused on the bigger picture. Nothing can bring we down and nothing can get we out. We there to stay.
But you know, you need a little bit of hate though. I will say nobody that's great will ever not have hate. Because if you don't have people who hate you, that's a sign that you're not really doing it.
Good.
Like if you're not winning, nobody will hate. You know, everybody. If a person I always tell people this. Nobody walks past a homeless person or a person who's unfortunate and hates on them. No, they only gonna hate on people who got something going for themselves. So you can't expect to go through life without hate either. You can't expect everybody to love you either. So I have fun with it. I love reading the comments. You're gonna get your ass blocked, but hey, at least I got a good laugh for the night.
That's what me turn to. That's what me turn to. And then I'm going to suck out to the mother black. That's what me like it. And sometimes they comment on cuss me. They just say, go suck out to them and black them after. So me enjoy it too.
It's fun. It's fun. But you can't expect to go through this life and for people not to be jealous of you. That's a sign that you're moving up. You understand? Because new people, new levels bring new devils, child, because they're so angry but it's really just their anger with themselves. You have always know that too. I want people to know that. Yeah. When you see people on here like trying to bring people down who's never done anything bad to them, that's really just a sign of how they feel about themselves. And they usually say what they think about themselves, really. So you have to pay attention to their words too, because it reveals more about them than it does the person they're hating on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, so, I mean, come on. The thing about me, good pussy Nicki, one thing I gotta say, been a bad bitch, okay? Same face gang bitch. Let me let you know right the fuck now. Been a writer, been a talent, been a great human being. Like when people be worried about why I'm gifting and who I'm gifting, when I had a 9-to-5 job, I used to send money to this commercial used to play. I don't know if Gold Digger will remember it. It would be these commercials that would play on TV, like for children, for the children's hospital. And I would send
St. Jude's?
Yes, St. Jude's. I would pick up the phone and send money to that place, like, and other places, but that was one of the main places because if it's in you to be a giving person, you always gonna be a giving person. Yes, sometimes you're gonna feel like, wait, mine. Okay, now you got blocked. Ugly. Joseph Chance, aka HTX Tune. Thank you for saying I'm lying, because now your ugly ass got blocked, and now I got a chance to see how ugly you are. Everybody block him. Anyway, so what? Tyrese B said it's a Sagittarius thing. Yeah, and also, even if I get a blessing, and this has been my whole life, if I get a blessing, my first thought is always, how can I help someone else? How can I bless someone else? Because that's the promise I made to myself, many years ago. And I said, if you bless me, if you make me successful, I will help others. So I have to keep that promise. And whether you like it or not, that's for you. That's between you and God, child. That's between you and yourself.
That's why God always bless your queen.
Amen. So we don't watch nonsense. We have fun with it. It's fun. But we don't. But it's never something that we care about, because we know who we are in real life. So who cares? But anyway, next question. And this is the other thing I'm gonna say. You can't judge anyone who I gift. If you listen to my songs, the shit that I talk about in my music and that I was talking about when I came out, is many people that could have judged me. And that it's many people that did judge me. And it's many people that wrote me off as some ghetto. They would always call me ghetto. And, they didn't know the real me. So my point is, who am I, or anybody, to look down on somebody? Y'all must not know me then, because I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. So if my fans can support,
I don't know if you don't look certain appropriate. So that I first thing, and then me just say about me that kind of fret a little bit. Then me just get buy 2 champagne and 2 bottle of liquor and just drink, and then you see me get mad out. And me gone for an interview, then me just man.
But what did you think? But what did you think before you thought about how you was gonna look and stuff? What did you think when you heard that somebody wanted to interview you?
You think me want to do it? Me never fit think now. Me just say me I go do it now, crash out and talk up the things then. And me I show them that nobody man that say, oh, Blam, you not show yourself, and Blam them very high, and enough people that say, Blam them, they think they only can talk behind the camera. So that's why I go viral now, because I show them so I can look in the camera and talk to them. That me do, you know. Because enough people feel like say, oh, me have to be behind the camera for brave. So I show them say me I be myself. And then they think say, you know, then they think say me is a clown, me can't show myself and talk. And that me do, me prove it to them, and say, listen to me. You know, after they behind no phone, you can talk to me in front of no face, in front of camera, and looking at no face and telling them my mind. So that me do know. So when me do that now, I fuck me go viral, because people them say, me I be myself right in front of them. And I want president, and I want Blam them. You can't believe say me that, so me push out. I don't care when nobody have to say, me just want to say I push out. And me say, they must be a good thing, so you feel good.
Okay, so what was the top 2 things that you remembered after you walked out of the interview, or after the interview was over? What was the main thing that was on your mind?
Well, you know, go home and blood clot free up my mind. Yes, Thomas. I mean, they go on look a party me and told me that. I mean, just go home. No reason nothing into the my mind.
So the people that was with you at the interview, what did they say when y'all was done? What did they tell you about how they thought you did?
You don't know how Jeffrey is so bad, but he's very, very good at crapping out. He said, me know how man crap out so much laugh, youth. Every time me talk to people in our background talk. I will about people in our apartment.
How many people was there? Because we didn't know.
That's true, them behind the camera, whole heap of man and woman did it. Whole heap of there in the camera. That's the year Jeffrey tap and say, yo, how you so skills to turn off the microwave? Whole heap of them laugh, then annoying, them laugh. As they talk, they laugh. So me I tell you, I don't know how Jeffrey take out the annoying laughing. I don't know how he do it, but him.
The laughing wasn't annoying. But you know what I think? I think he didn't realize that the thing that was causing noise in his ear was your chain. Your chain was hitting on the microphone, and he kept on hearing the noise, but he didn't know where it was coming from.
Okay, yeah, probably had that for true. I realized that chain continually on the mic.
Okay, so do you think that he asked you some good questions? Do you think there were other things you were expecting him to ask you, and he didn't?
Yeah, not really, you know, but you know, if you ask him so, your boy, he asks and can ask, you see me? He asks and can ask.
How did you feel when people were coming down on him about interviewing you?
All right. I always see people who come down on him for me, and people don't like me. Yes. And people don't like him too. You see me? Because he ask them to interview and they don't do it. And then they go different place, because they follow man and go different place for the interview. And then they don't go viral. And then they say them bigger than me, and then famous than me. And then friend, we see for them interview where them do not go nowhere. And me where they have as dog, as where they say and shit. Go viral. So I them think they as a bad man come in there so now. Which maybe not tell the dog that on the interview, so well if a bad man did it. So the dog get done expect it. As I dog I make video I make a laugh off of them and I make a fool of them. I just bad mind, come in and do them nothing. Because what we can done people, what we do the same thing. And I wanted that we do if we make content, because to make content a regular day. All we are the same thing, nobody no better than nobody. So nobody can look down for me. Because what we are human being.
That's right.
Me never, me know me give problem and me know me wrong most of the time, but me no wicked. Me give homage where it comes from. Me give the crown. Exactly. Anybody forget them crown, me give them it. Me no hold back no crown. Once I forget a crown, me give you a crown. I mean I'm bad mind. Me come and cuss and galang back to the cloth. But me get me cloth and I clean up my name now and do some music. And do some conscious thing right now. Me I try the right now. And keep me people. And we can entertain them 1 or 2 times, I can do it. And come cuss and galang bad. Same way, because I made that. To cuss and galang bad. So I never go tap cuss and galang bad. I made that. That me people love me for. So the boy can't come tell me if it tap. Or, you see me? But we don't go to cuss and who not cuss.
What is definition of character?
Well, I don't know what that thing. I just use word that I see and Google it. You know what I mean? That's it. So, don't hear me use the wrong. You have to understand. Say, you don't know what I mean. Because I use.
So did you so your brother jumps hurdles?
My brother jump, where that mean?
Well, you were saying that he's gonna be like another, you saying.
Oh yeah, early run. Oh run. Yeah, my brother in Canada, my fastest runner. My brother in jump over his urging him.
Okay.
Yeah, he jump over it and he fast funny, you see me? And he win. In a big old county in Canada, you see me? All in Canada in a county. He fastest, you see me? He run the fastest and he big. Yeah, man.
And he's studying neurology.
Yeah, brain. We're going near brain. Yeah.
Okay. And so let me tell you something. There was a moment when I don't know how long I laughed. I could not stop laughing when you started singing and throwing your hands up. Look at my shirt. What you talking about?
Yeah, man, if you let me, I'm tell you, Nicki, I will fight me getting a train on when Nicki, so boy, you know me, we are raping for good. You don't say I fight them and fight me when they hear them and bring you down. Actually, they want you to pray me and say, no, and turn against me, no. Because they want you to say, oh, Blam them and bring you in a wall. Because most of the time I hear them. Oh, Nicki, Blam them going to get you in batty wall. That they love saying, no, say me, I'll put you in a problem. How the hell me go put a big international rapper queen in a hole? Me and little Blam them go put you in a hole. So you see them little fight there me I get. So me have to talk, then we leg on my shirt, dog. Then we leg on my shirt, cause when them I get to them shirt, when they have on to them shirt and they run, me now hold their shirt. Me have to be care about them and watch me also watch them and laugh. So
bro,
me I get my
that dance from? You made that dance up on the spot?
I mean, you make me dance up and leg on me, turn on leg on me a flash. Me a flash for them leg on my shirt. Leg on my shirt. Leg on it. So when me say somebody hold on for your shirt, you know, you flash and fling with their hand. Yes, so I flash me a flash out there. So leg on me. I remember say when you're under rum and nails, you know, and that rum, you do anything. So me can't do that sit there again. You don't know how to do it again now.
Right.
Me can't go do it again because me the high.
The hand move one look unique.
That's how to do that sit there again. Me can't go do it again. A transfer here, Skeng say, Papa Bill transfer and pull it in, see. Yeah, man.
The move one look unique. The two Nicki.
Yes, and his feet did like a little part. When I had my husband watching and going to that little part, I said, no, you have to watch this part. When I tell you we laughed, how long we laughed, I couldn't even tell you how long we was laughing. And now it's one of those things that I cannot stop saying. I hate when stuff like that happen because now I cannot stop doing it.
Yeah, man, Nicki, I have to go for an international shirt stage. When I fight, you say, dirty man, go look at her. Who no love me, leg on me shirt. You have to tell them, man.
Yes, because it did something for you. I could tell it released something. Yeah.
All right, Nicki, remember, me no fight nobody. Me know in myself, so me no hold long nobody. I choke me talk. So if I go out, say Blam them. You know, so you go out and they pan people name every day. It's the truth. And I like to me get up and tell lie pan people. I never compare and tell lie pan nobody. Nobody, I swear to God, as me there, so me never come here so and tell no lie pan nobody. Anything me talk, I true. And everything me talk, it always come out to show. And the people say no lie me I tell. So nobody can say, oh, Blam them a liar and Blam them a hold long. Nobody. I choke me contact. And not them a walk. I choke them a war me final. They choke. That's why I tell you to leg on my shirt. Because who know war me for choke for no reason.
Jada said it's the pause before he started doing it. And that's exactly the truth. Jada said it's the pause before he started doing it. And that's exactly what I felt too. It was like, I don't know what happens in your mind or in your body, but it was like a little pause, like you thought about something and then you just started doing it. Yo, let me tell you something. I am going to laugh about that for the rest of my life. So thank you for that. That's number one.
I tell them, say me a powerful youth and me make you laugh and I say you love me and then I believe. Then go to believe say you're rare. I laugh and make you laugh. I tell them, they believe though, they see it. They give you a whole heap of joke and I tell them, Nicky, you don't love anybody to make me laugh. I tell them that they support me so I make you laugh, whole heap. And I tell them can do the same thing too. And then after they bad mind me. Oh.
Guys, put your questions in here that you want me to ask. This is the after interview. This is the after party interview. So Blam, let me see. So you called Rose while you was there?
Yeah, cause me plan to make help. Me call Rose and me call a couple people in about two. Then he say couple big influencer to see me in life. But them say they don't want them in there, so me take out some.
Okay.
And Rose alone me left back. You see me? Cause you know Rose no business.
Right.
And Rose said raga and Rose said put me in the same way. Me give him a height. Me call all the bad top people and then me take them out tight. All the big artists and some out of Jamaica. Then say they want they'll take them out, cause you know.
But that's okay. You gotta understand. I know you understand. You know.
You have to tell me that. I understand.
Yeah. But the good thing about it is it's not stopping you. And you see, you ended up going super duper grouper viral.
Bro, me get 10,000 followers on Instagram. Wow. One day. If me say from I must did 10,000 followers me have. Now me have 20,000.
Wow.
And me get YouTube subscribe. Me say everything. All of my platform I go. Me say my blood clot.
Oh my.
Come off of TikTok. I'm bigger than TikTok right now. Me I get bigger and bigger.
You ain't bigger than okay. No F's given. Nyami said the counting and stops to sip his drink. Okay, right. So what made you stop to sip your drink when you was counting your money?
Remember me tell you say I rum and I drink. I drinking. Me don't know what me do. Me I tell you say me don't know what you fit. Me I tell you say me remember me not too know if you do back what me do. Me I tell you say me me can't do it back right now.
I just need vibes.
Vibes. Yeah, tell you say you don't have some vibes. You don't know me that work out. You have to go just find back a way like that. But me don't know me can't answer to them.
So how much you drank by the end of the interview? Did you finish 2 bottles?
I want champagne me drink and the champagne them then creep up by you because it tastes good. You know, and I realize I go drink off one whole buckle. And you not expect something make you see me so I want 2 buckle me go.
A rose that drink, Blam?
Yeah, man, I'm more than anything, man.
When you drinking that, it do sneak up on you. I'm telling you, that used to happen to me sometimes because I'm not a drinker. So you'll sip that in the club thinking you trying to be cute, right, Gold Digger? And thinking like, okay, I'm going to just do a little sip. Next thing you try to get up and walk, you be like, whoa.
Exactly. Then that's why I asked him what kind of liquor did I drink. Because
I rose, man, 2 different
ones. Yeah, that rose sneaks up on a bitch. I'm telling you, yes. Especially if you don't drink hard liquor, especially. Yes.
Bro, champagne wicked than real rum, you know. I creep up on you, man. I tell you, champagne wicked than the car.
Well, we're back on the grind again for the people, because if you haven't been seeing a lot of videos lately, you know, because as we're saying, we're having some technical difficulties over here. But check us later on, because we're back on the grind. Yeah, people, we're here for a good time, not a long time. I'll see you next time. One shoulder move.